Hi Daegan, it's Joni here. I'm really happy to do this video of appreciation, I guess you would call it, for your the contest that you have running for this August 2011. Very happy to do this. It's effortless, it's easy. And when you asked what would be the best moment or aha moment, or I forget how you put it, but I have several, but the one I want to focus on right here is the one about support for others online. And at this point, I've been online for about a year now, maybe just a wee bit more, but a lot of that time I was sort of off because I was kind of stuck. And I come from a background where, as a teacher myself, a psychologist and a teacher in university settings, grade school settings, etc. And of course, you know, as a teacher, I was always looking for ways to share material with my students that could help them absorb it, and also being open to, you know, them teaching me how to absorb it as well. But so many of us are online and we're learning how to run a business online, and so the kind of teaching you have is critical. And it's very critical for everybody, but for people that did not grow up with the internet like me, and there's so many of us in my age range, I don't even remember having a computer until I was about 30. And so it's a tool that I've used for email, etc., but never to the extent that I am now. And it's getting more and more comfortable, but it's not as comfortable as it is for people that literally were born and there was a computer at their, you know, in their hands very early on in life. So for me, it's like learning a whole new culture. If you work in a school or a university setting, you don't need social proof to demonstrate to people that, you know, you have something to offer, because you get hired and you do your work, and it's a whole different environment. So having the video material that you've created inside the inner circle of Maximum Leverage has been great. And at the same time, for me, it was very limiting because I had no point of reference. I didn't know the online world. I didn't know how things worked. And trying to implement stuff on your own, on my own, was difficult at times because I didn't, you know, I would get stuck. So now that we have an extension of support, for example, in our Facebook group, that has made all the difference. And I think people, I mean, it's my experience, I always teach this to people, that if you want people to learn your material, you have to find a way for them to be comfortable, to relax, to trust that they're going to learn it, to, you know, they have to feel good about what they're doing. And so on the Facebook page, it's very helpful, very relieving to have a question and then get a response very quickly. That's what people need, and also to have the discussion, because I have done a lot of studying many people's material at this point, and honestly, there's many different views out there. People are saying completely different things from one another. So it can be very confusing. So to have the discussion and have it a place where there's open communication, that's meant everything for me. It's moving me into a place of readiness and confidence that I think you need if you know, in order to move forward with ease. So anyway, I hope that pleases you to know that that's been helpful to me. It's certainly been helpful to others as well. I know that. So thank you, Daegan. Take good care, and we'll see you online. Bye for now.